Hi everyone, this is my second video to my YouTube channel, and welcome back. This is a follow-up video to my Alleycat's 10 things you should never Google. I got another list for you, by the way, and this is another 10 things you should never Google, and this one probably is probably a little bit more deeper of a list than the first one, and it is a little bit more deeper. The first one is, this is, by the way, you should turn safe mode off if you're searching these, by the way. And in my last video, you may have heard something in the background. It's probably my cat's meowing or something. Sorry about that, it's probably my cats or something, That's what that noise was or something. My cat's are in here somewhere. By the way, first off is graphic fire torture. Graphic fire torture, that is, I thought I was going to get on here and see some, probably some just people burning or something, maybe. But actually it shows some pretty messed up S&M stuff. People like some women on some spindles, on some rotisserie chicken like things at the supermarket, you see, and some pretty messed up stuff. I mean, some pretty gruesome some pretty S&M stuff. And second on my list is anal prolapse. I mean, if you don't know what anal prolapse is, that means when your asshole is plumb fucked till it's turned inside out. That means like your asshole's literally inside out. If you're just gonna look up this, man, if you got any kind of cringe, pain that you don't want to feel about your ass that day, don't want to look up that. And third off is mucus and stool. I mean, if you want to eat like, a candy bar, or go out for a milkshake, do not Google mucus and stool. I mean, you won't want to eat like, probably gravy and steak after watching this. And the next one is maggot therapy. Maggot therapy, or even maggot cheese. God damn, this is some fucked up shit. I mean, I know it's stuff that they use to doctor you with, to get rid of bacteria on your skin and such. But, maggot therapy is some messed up shit if you watch the images. I mean, you might want to, stay away from this if you don't like bugs crawling around your skin or something. Say, get them off for me, like on Hellraiser or something down in the dungeon or shit. And the fifth one on my list is coffin birth. It's like, this is after you pregnant women die and their babies in their bellies and the bloating in your belly. And suppose like Lacey Peterson when she died after Scott murdered her, this is when the baby retracts, and it's like the woman gives birth like inside her belly to a dead baby. Don't ever look up coffin birth if you're disturbed about something like, you got some deep felt issues about children. Coffin birth, it's just what happened to Lacey Peterson after Scott Peterson murdered her. It's just something that, it's a deep issue. And fifth on my list is the stages of decomposition, like body forms or something. Like the different stages, like you can look up, like, like the body would be just laying there, the first stage, and then like a few flies would be coming on, like a few maggots, and then the body would be bloated. And then there's what they call adipose. It's where the creamy breakdown of your fat tissues and your cells in your body. I mean, it's just fucking disgusting. I mean, it's just wild, your body, how it's breaking down, and eventually it's just like your skeleton's laying there and you're just nothing anymore. I mean, it shows like your different stages of how your body's just broken down. It just shows the horror of it all. I mean, it's just like, it just, your body broken down. You're just dead, gone. I wrote it out. And 7th on my list is graphic images of suicides. People blowing their brains out, their faces everywhere, hanging, how their neck is crooked over, broken. People drowning, how their body bloats, how they bring them out of the water if they've been in there a few days. I mean, people run over by trains, people lay themselves on the tracks, how the train disembowels their body when they're laying there. I mean, it's just graphic images of suicide. It's pretty fucked up shit, man. It's just totally out there. I mean, you'll see a lot of shit. I mean, what for the inventive ways that people think of to kill themselves. I mean, it's pretty explicit. I mean, it's just pretty wild in nature. Wild and wonderful. Wild, wonderful, and sad. Wild, wonderful, and sad. And my 8th is world's dirtiest restrooms or bathrooms. I mean, if you're a germaphobe and you are just, you're in a hurry to take shit, you just don't want to be in these bathrooms. I mean, these are wretched, terrible places to even fathom to be in. I mean, you just look at these places. They are filthy. Do not look up the world's most dirtiest restrooms and bathrooms. These toilets are plumb full of shit, dirty tampons, I mean, you name it. These are the most fucked upest places. In the porta potties are just fucked up. The drunks puke, vomit, you name it. It's there. It's there. I mean, you walk in and you're just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? What the fuck is wrong with these people? And kicking off to number 9 on my list is trypanophobia, which is the fear of needles. Fear of needles. My brother is afraid of needles. When he goes to the doctor, he has to fucking look away. I'm not afraid of needles. I pierced my own ears. I got 3 earrings here, 3 earrings there. I done it no problem. I pierced my own ears. No problem. But trypanophobia, fear of needles. If Saw 2, that whole scene where Xavier throws Amanda in needle pits. I love that shit. It's just my thing. I love horror films. I love that kind of stuff. I'm into that stuff. And if you got a fear of needles, you should definitely not fuck around and watch this shit. Safe search off. I mean, it shows needles to your tongue. People got needles to their, whats. I mean, it's just, don't ever look up this if you got a fear of sharp objects or needles, man. Trypanophobia. And the next thing on my list is germ scales for, certain items. Where germs are, you don't want to know. Germs could be lurking anywhere. I used to be pretty bad for OCD. I've been treated for it over the years, and I've been kind of relaxed about it, I kind of, germs are germs. Germs are going to be everywhere. You can't avoid them, And I've kind of, got around to the point, where, I realized germs are going to be germs. They're fucking everywhere, man. You can't avoid them. You die, you're going to decompose. You're going to be one big fucking germ anyway. But if you are fucking afraid, you know what? Just, you don't want to look up germ scales under your keyboard. Could be fucked up. Your own doorknob, like the place you work, fucked. All right, so that's it. That's my list of another top 10 things you should never Google. Never Google. Alright, like and subscribe. This is the second video, y'all. My next video is going to be on my life hacks. I got some life hacks I want to teach you about when I was staying up here in my room last winter, and I didn't have a microwave or a fridge or freezer, you know, and I was snowed in up here, kind of. I had to limit my trips up and down my stairs, so, you know, it's kind of cool, kind of like, you know, camping out upstairs in the room, but, you know, kind of comment below and kind of stay tuned.